Hey, this is Hayden, and in this quick video, I want to show you how to get traffic to your FanFire link by following sports fans inside Twitter. Now, here's the strategy in a nutshell. What we're going to do is we're going to use technology to follow targeted people in Twitter, and we're going to do it either manually or fully automatically. And what's going to happen is they're going to get a notification from Twitter saying that you followed them. And quite often, the same notification will go through to their email as well. Now, the notification is going to look like this. So I've just followed myself inside my Twitter account just to show you what it looks like. And if I hover over my name, or if you hover over my name, what's going to happen is this little avatar box is going to pop up. And here's my little blurb for FanFire. This is an old one, but I want you to imagine there's a good one there. And there's the link. And when clicked upon, this will open up the FanFire page for a person to pre-register or register as a player. Now, this happens every single time you follow somebody. So imagine you're following a whole bunch of sports fans, and what's going to happen is this is going to show up in their notifications day in and day out around the clock. And it's very, very powerful. And like I said before, this same notification can show up in a person's email. Quite often, if a person leaves Twitter default email as is, what happens is they'll get a message in their inbox saying Hayden, or in your case, you followed them. And point in case, I had a lady join me recently in another business deal, and I asked her, "How did you find me?" And well, you emailed me. I said, "That's very interesting because I never email people." And she said, "Oh, no, no, no! It came in the notification from Twitter when you followed me, and I just clicked on the link and it looked really interesting, and I joined." So it's very, very powerful stuff. All right. So yes, the mere process of following targeted people, i.e., sports fans, inside Twitter can acquire you players. Now, Staged has very, very powerful tools in place for you to find and follow sports teams fans in Twitter very quickly, and we can either do it manually or by having us do it for you. All right. Now, just to recap this once more, I want you to burn this really into your brain. Every single time you follow a fan, it is an opportunity to acquire a player. Okay, so let's jump into Staged, and I'll show you just how easy this is to do. So here we are, we're logged into the back office of Staged. And what we want to do is we want to go across to Grow, click on that, and then we toggle down to the Twitter account that we want to manage. So for this example, I'm going to do PA Eagles fan. It's a brand new account. Now, obviously, this Twitter account, I'll just quickly show you what it looks like. This is here. Rebecca Houseman, she is an Philadelphia Eagles fan, so I want to be following other Eagles fans so that, I want them to build rapport with Rebecca. She's a fellow Eagles fan, so and obviously the branding's all Eagles fans. So that's the strategy. So let's go and find Philadelphia Eagles fans to follow, and hopefully they'll follow us back, and hopefully they'll see our notification inside Twitter. So let's go back into Staged. Okay, so how do we do that? We'll go find users in your niche, click on that, and then here type in, for example, we'll just type in Eagles and see what comes up. Find users, and straight off the bat, Philadelphia Eagles is there. All right, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to type in Philadelphia Eagles in there and see if we can get some other accounts, because there's a lot of followers there, and our system has an algorithm that goes through every single one of these followers to see if they're a bot or not. And it can take a bit of time. So let's try and find another Philadelphia Eagles account that has fewer followers. All right, so I'm going to put that in there, paste, find users. Okay, so Eagles NFL fans, they got 25,000 followers. We can do a quick check to see what they're like just by clicking on the link, and it will open up. And we can see that, yep, these people are definitely Eagles fans. So this looks like a great account to follow, 25,000 followers. Obviously Eagles fans, these are the people we want. So let's go back. So what we do is we click on Show Me Their Followers here. Click on that. And then as it's crunching data, what it's doing is it's removing as best as possible all the bots, all the Twitter accounts with just the default egg. It removes accounts that have not tweeted in a while, because what we want is we want real human beings. We want to be following real human beings, which makes sense because they're the ones that we want to, look in the notifications and see us in there, click on their link and become players. All right, so what we do here, if we're going to do this manually, what we do is we move across here, we hover our mouse over the follow here and just click on it. And as fast as your little finger can click, essentially, you will be following other Philadelphia Eagle fans. So once again, I want you to understand that every single time you click on this green button, a notification is being sent to that person's Twitter account that you followed them. And if you have optimized your Twitter bio, something like this, that's what's going to pop up. And they're going to have an opportunity to click on your link and become a player. Right, so let's go back in there. We'll do a couple more. And then what I want to do is I want to show you how you can put this whole process on autopilot for yourself. All right, so we've done that. Now, so how can we do this autopilot style? So what we want to do is we want to go over here to Smart Follow, click on that. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Let me go back here a minute. Duplicate users follows. One thing I want to point out here also is that let's say you come back the next day and you want to resume following the same people. You don't have to go through the same process of find users in niche. Just come back to duplicate a user's followers and you'll see it's already remembered there. So all you do is click on that. It populates in the box and then click on show me their followers. And they will show up as you left them off. So you can just continue on your merry way. What I want you to do here is just get that again and copy it. And then go to Smart Follow. And you see that's deactivated. So you'll probably see a different window if you haven't activated it. It'll say, would you like a free trial for 14 days? So of course you do want that. So you'll just go through the little prompts to take us up on the 14-day free trial. And then you'll see this window here. What you'll do is you click on this toggle to on, and it says here you have not added any username search queries. So what this means in plain English is you haven't added any Twitter accounts that we can follow their followers. All right, so that's why I copied that before. So essentially the same work that we did manually here at duplicate users followers, I want to use my team to do it for me. So put that in there, click on add search query, and there we go. Now what's going to happen is basically every day my team is going to do something for you. They're going to follow, they're going to unfollow, they're going to do all the work that you would normally do yourself, hands-free, and it works out at $7 per Twitter account per month. So this is one Twitter account. So for my team to manage it, that's $7. So if we want to do another Twitter account, that's $7 for that Twitter account as well. So that works out about 23 cents a day. Now, I don't know about you, but 23 cents a day is an incredible deal. In fact, it's cheap as chips. So going back here, I've added one account here. You can add up to 25. So if you go back to the find users in your niche and you can find as many of these Eagles fan Twitter accounts as you like, and just the same process, paste it in there, click on add search query. So that's that in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please submit a support ticket up here, or you can find me on Facebook. Also, if you go to your dashboard and you go on grow, click on this here and click here, you'll see a video for every single function that we have inside Stage. So there we go. Learn more about Smart Follow. So, hit us up with the ticket by all means, but please go through these first. Okay? Thanks very much.